Hello everyone, this is Ambuj Dixit and this is experiment number 2 of data structures. My roll number is 17 and I'm from second year basically. Now the question asked is to demonstrate the working of a stack of size and using an array. The elements of the stack may be assumed to be of integer type and operations to be supported are push, pop and display. The program should print appropriate messages for stack overflow and stack underflow. So this is the code I have written for that. Now this code starts from stdio.h and iostream and conio.h as header files, and I have defined max as 5. Now this is the maximum size of an array and this has been defined. Now wherever in the program I'll use max, it will automatically incorporate 5 within it. Now I have used top and status as integer data type, and what I've done is, since I have to use pop and push and display functions, I have declared them as functions with void return type and instack and int item as the arguments. And these are the functions which I have made, these three functions: pop push functions, pop function and display stack function. Now actually the program always starts execution from the main. Now from the main I have declared stack max and item as two variables. Actually stack is a string array which I have declared with max as size. Now ch is also declared. Now ch is declared just to repeat the loop again and again, which can be used here. As you can see, I have used the nested do while loops. So as soon as the program starts, it will show a menu and ask the user to choose an option whether he wants to push, pop or exit, push, pop, display or exit. Now it will ask me to enter the choice. Now this is the logic I have used here. Now if ch is less than 1 and greater than 3, it will prove that the choice is invalid and it will exit the loop. But if it is less than 1 and greater than 3, that in between 1 and 3, so it will enter the loop, and case 1 will enter the element to be pushed. And case 1 means the first one if we choose is that's push function. If we choose push function, it will ask the user to enter the element to be pushed, and if status, then after pushing this will display the stack, and if top is equals to max minus 1, it will show the stack is full. So if the stack is full, the condition is max minus 1, because an array always starts from 0. Now else if stack overflow. Now break, this will exit the loop and it will ask you again to push, pop or exit. Now case 2 will be there. It will, if I want to pop, case 2 will be executed. Similarly in this function 2, the top item is popped, and because from a stack always the top item is popped, so there is no use asking the user what to pop. Now else, if the stack is empty, it will just show stack is underflown, and default is end of execution. And yeah, this is the program which I have done. Now I'll show you the output. Now main function push, pop or exit. I want to push something inside the stack. As you can see, enter the elements to be pushed. I entered 12. Now it displayed 12. Now I just wanna push again. Now enter the element to be pushed. I pushed 14. Now as you can see, the as and when I enter something, as and when I push some element inside the stack, it automatically gets displayed. Now I wanna push again and I'll input 67. Now this is my stack, and now I want to demonstrate how it pops out. Now when I entered 2, it popped 67 out, and this is basically how stack works. When we push, the element gets to the bottom, and when we pop, the topmost element gets out, which includes the principle which can be shown by the principle of first in last out. So this is my function of stack. Now this is my program of stack. Now using this, I have been asked to make a program to convert infix to postfix. Now this is the source code I have written for that, and as you can see, an infix expression means whenever the operators lies between two operands, that is known as infix expression. And that expression is used to solve problems in normal human being mathematics, but computers find it difficult to solve an infixed expression. So they basically use this logic to convert infix to postfix and calculate the things further. Now I have used IOStream, CString, and stack as the header files. Now hash include stack uses push and pop in build functions which are written in the library of C++. Now what I have done is, um, while making this program, I have what I have to do is I have I have to display the operators display the operators and the operands into their proper positions. That is, whenever there is an operand, it has to go into the a result, and whenever there is an operator, it has to fall into the stack. So there are some certain rules so that I can convert infix to postfix successfully. And one of the rules is I have to declare its priority. That is, the priority of the operator should be decided beforehand. And a lower priority operator cannot sit on higher priority operator. To do that, we have to pop the operators from the stack and push it into the result. So for that purpose, what I have done is I have made a function known as priority, and I have given char ch as its argument. Now inside that function, what I have done is I have used switch case, and I have declared the priority of each operator. Now whenever the priority function will be called, it will choose the return value if 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 plus and minus having same priority, it will return 1, and multiple and division have same priority, it will return 2. Now what I have to do is I have declared another function that is known as convert function, and this convert function will convert infix array to postfix array, and I have declared this as their arguments. Now what I have done is I have used stack char s and declared it, and declared weight I is equals to 0 and k is equals to 0, and initialized variables. Now while I is smaller than size, that is size, which I have declared here as an argument. Now this enters this while loop. Now infix value of an array will get stored into ch. Now if ch is equals to this character, now s push dot character, now I plus plus, I will increment, that is the iteration will increment after pushing the character into the stack. Or actually this is the open bracket, and whenever there is a closed bracket, it will check whether the stack is empty or not, and it will push the it will pop all the characters from the closed bracket to the open bracket into the display. This is what this pop function will do, and it will store the value s dot top into the postfix, and it will increment k by 1. Now if if s dot empty, it will do pop function. It will do this thing s dot pop. Now, and it will increment the iteration by 1, and it will continue. I mean, if this is not there, then it will start again. And if weight is equals to priority, now the value of priority will get stored into weight. Now if weight is equals to 0, postfix k plus plus is equals to ch, the value of ch will get stored into postfix. Else if s dot empty, s dot push will happen. Else while, now this thing is special. Now if s dot empty or and s dot stop is not equals to is not equals to open bracket and weight is less than priority dot stop, it will increase the postfix expression by 1, and it will pop the value, and it will increment the iteration. Each time we are incrementing the iteration, we are increasing the value of we are increasing it step by step, so each step increases. So we are not gonna repeat that thing again. Now postfix the same here, this is done. Now in the main function, what we are gonna do is we are gonna define an infix character array and enter the infix expression. Now cin.getLine function will take the line from the user, infix expression from the user, and first of all we will take the length of the infix expression from this get line from this expression. Now postfix size is declared. Now convert function is called. Now convert function, as it is called here, now as you can see, this function which we have created, as soon as this thing is called here, it will display it is having infix, postfix and size as its argument, and we can display infix and postfix expression, and we have given space using this endl statement. Now I'll try to run this program. Now it is asking me to enter the infix expression. Now I'll enter a small and less significant infix expression first. Now I'm gonna add 78 with 45 plus 12. Now let's see. Okay, into 78 divided by 89 minus 7. As you can see in here, multiplication is having higher priority than addition, and division is having higher priority than addition, but these both are having same um, priority. So we will see whether our logic is working or not. Now as you can see, 78 plus 45 plus 12 and star, this is the infix expression. This got converted into this. Now this is the postfix expression which we have received from this program, and you can see it is working perfectly fine. Now I'm gonna repeat this thing again so that I can show you one more output. Now 89 divided by 9 into 2. Now as you can see that this is showing the postfix expression. Thank you very much for watching.